How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Adrian Espino and welcome to another episode of Espi TV. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys one way that you can get yourself a cool, unique logo for your channel or any other business need. I'm going to share with you guys the process that I went through and the steps that I took to end up with the logo that I have right now. I'm going to be getting to that in just a minute, but real quick, if you're new to this channel or you've been here before but you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I post once a week, currently trying to get it to 2 times a week. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of directions that I want to take this in, and I know ultimately I'm gonna have to narrow it down. But by subscribing, you guys get a front row seat at watching what that process is like from where my channel is starting now to where we're gonna end up. And besides, it'll really help me out. So please subscribe, I appreciate you doing so. Okay, now let's jump back into it. So, I figured out there are 3 things that you need to get yourself a logo. 1, you need time. 2, you need an idea. And 3, you need some skill. Oh, hell no! I didn't have very much skill. But that's okay. You replace skill with resource, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a winner. Now, obviously, you guys know I didn't end up with that Picasso-like artwork that I just showed you guys. Now, if you're following me on Instagram, you would have seen that I revealed it to all of you guys. And if you're not following me on Instagram, come on, man, what are you doing? Link is in the description. Now, some of you guys asked me some questions on Instagram, and some of you even asked me if I created it. Yeah, I definitely didn't create it. But nonetheless, it was a process. It did take a little bit of time, but it wasn't too difficult and anybody can do it. So, first thing I did is I went on Fiverr. Now, if you don't know what Fiverr is a website. It's an online marketplace that you can go to for freelance services related to business. So you can go on there and get things designed for you like logos, intro videos, and anything else similar to that. So now on Fiverr, they actually have different level types of sellers, and the sellers are the people that you're requesting the services from. It starts at new seller, it goes level 1 seller, then it's level 2 seller, then it's the pro seller. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to go on there, find every level of seller, give them some instructions, provide for them the vision that I want to go for, and see what they come up with. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. I didn't actually hire every level of seller. I went from new seller to level 2. I stayed away from the pro level sellers because have you ever been to a restaurant where you know the prices are high, but you decided to go anyway because you're feeling real big baller. You're feeling like, you know what, I just got paid, I can afford this, you can't tell me nothing. And then you get there and then you look at the price of the surf and turf and it's like $80 for the plate, and then you say, you know what, let me just get the chicken strips. Well, that's kind of what happened to me. So again, I went from the new seller, level 1 to level 2, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what they submitted to me. So to start off, this is the brand new seller. I'm gonna show you guys the banner. I'm gonna put it right here. So, as you can see, it's yellow. I totally did not expect that. I didn't mention anything about yellow in my instructions that I gave to him, but in a weird way, I kind of like this one. The font on it did seem a little too simple for me, but I really enjoyed the logo. I'm gonna actually put that up right now. So as you can see, it looks like a present that's being unboxed, and it's got a TV coming out of it because, well, I'm Espi TV. Now, if you look closely inside of the actual TV, I really like the shades of colors that it has in there, how it goes from yellow to red, and just the overall design of the way that the TV looks. So I did actually ask him for a revision. Now, real quick, on Fiverr, you gotta keep in mind that some of the sellers on there only offer limited number of revisions. The ones that I happened to choose all had unlimited. So you can actually choose somebody that offers unlimited revisions. You can choose somebody that only offers 1 or 2, but I don't really know why you would want to go with that because I mean, it's limited. But anyway, I did go ahead and submit a revision request to him, and he actually changed it up. He changed the color on it, and I'm actually going to show you that right now. So I don't know about you guys, but I actually like the gray color on this a lot better than the yellow one. I really like how the orange of the present box pops out a little bit more on this gray background. And overall, the TV just kind of stands out a little bit more. So now I'm going to show you guys the banner. The banner was very simple. I liked it. It was very clean, but I felt like it was just a tad bit too simple and it needed something. So I went ahead and asked him if he can add some type of gradient, some type of shading on there. And this is what he ended up submitting to me after that request. To me, this one looks a little bit better with the shading, but let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. So once again, that was a quick view at what the new seller submitted to me. So now I'm going to show you guys what the level 1 seller submitted to me. But actually, before I go ahead and put that up on the screen, my experience with the level 1 seller was kind of weird. Let me explain. So when I submitted my order to him, he actually didn't respond to me at all for like the next couple days. So I just canceled the order. But probably about a week later, he actually messaged me and apologized and said he would design something for me for free. So just beware of the things that you can run into on Fiverr. Now, here's the logo that he submitted to me. I really enjoyed how this logo's colors went from blue to like that purple pinkish color. I like how it kind of blends together, but the design of the TV and the lettering on this it's way too stock looking for me, if you know what I mean. But now I'm going to show you guys the banner that he submitted to me. To keep consistent on what I liked with the logo, I really like how the coloring on this one fades from blue to purple to like almost pink. And that white splatter effect, I think it looks pretty cool. The lettering on it is okay. And again, the TV just looks too stock for me. So once again, that is a design that I received from the level 1 seller. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys what the level 2 seller submitted to me. Now, it is completely different from what you guys saw on my Instagram and what you guys are seeing on my channel right now. So check it out. This is the first logo that he sent me. What do you guys think about this one? For me, it seemed like it was more for like a kids channel. I thought it was a good design, but it wasn't exactly the direction that I wanted to go in. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you guys the banner that he submitted to me. Check it out. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, I've been working with this seller for the last month, so a lot of time and effort went into creating the logo that you guys saw on my Instagram and are seeing on my channel right now. So, quick tip, if you're planning on going on Fiverr and requesting the services of a seller, try to be very specific about what you want. I would even recommend to go online, find some things that are similar to what you're looking for, and send it to them so that way they have something to reference. Because this person that I'm working with actually lives in Egypt. So when it was morning for me, it was nighttime for him. So you could see why getting this logo just right could have taken so long. But like I said, the more specific, the more examples that you provide, the better. Now, I know you guys have already seen the logo that I ended up going with, but I'm actually gonna put it up right here because I wanna show you guys one more time. All right, you guys, you have seen all the designs that I got back. Now I want to talk to you guys real quick about cost. So the new seller cost me a total of 15 bucks. Originally it was only 5, but I ended up setting a tip because he was really easy to work with. I actually got off to a pretty good start with his logo. I don't know what you guys think, but I really enjoyed his logo. And overall, I just had a really good experience working with him. Now, as you guys remember, the level 1 seller didn't respond to me in the first 3 days, so I just canceled that order. And he offered to submit something to me for free, so I actually ended up paying 0 for that one, which is a steal of a deal. Somebody call the cops. And last but not least, the level 2 seller, the one that I ended up going with, and I'm actually going through some revisions right now with him, but his total cost for his package was 50 bucks, which I know sounds like a lot compared to the new seller, but I mean, you can't beat the amount of patience that this guy's having with me because we literally took a completely different design, the first one that he submitted, and ended up with something completely different. And you know, I can get a little annoying sometimes, but that's okay. He's been really nice throughout this whole process. So yeah, overall, really good experience with the level 2 seller. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention is that every seller on there has different types of packages. Pretty much, it's like a basic package, then you got your mid-tier, then you got your premium. And each one of them has something different. Like they'll offer you your logo tailored to a specific social media platform like Twitter or Facebook. Revisions is also a big one. A lot of the basic level packages only had like 1 or 2 revisions. On some of them, on the ones that I was able to find, like I said, I was able to get unlimited revisions. But that's definitely one thing that can be different from all the packages that the sellers offer. So obviously, as you move up in level of package, you do get certain benefits with doing so. Now, if you guys have any questions on how to do anything that I talked about in this video, please let me know in the comments down below, or you can message me on Instagram. I'm going to put it up right here. Go ahead and feel free to send me any questions that you may have on my experience using Fiverr to get my logo created. Totally random question before we wrap this video up, but I would like to know what song motivates you guys. I'll go first. And this is actually a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, so shh. But currently, the song that I'm listening to that really motivates me and really gets my juices flowing is the song Mean. Yes, by T Swizzle, aka Taylor Swift. Hey, it's a pretty motivating song. One day, I'll be filming in a big old city. Yeah. And number 2, if any of you guys are Raider fans, you know where I'm going with this. Or if any of you guys play fantasy football, breaking news, they actually released Antonio Brown today. This is definitely a poured out one time for the people that drafted him, possibly the person that drafted him in both of his leagues. Can't think of who that would be. Tough luck, I guess. Hey, It's the Raiders. What do you expect? Ooh. All right, you guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on those notifications so you know the next time that I drop a video. That'll help me out very, very much. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of you guys that is watching right now. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Another video is down. We're doing it. We're going to do it together. We're going to make it all the way to the top. And I'm so happy that you guys are along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.